favorite pro sports leagues. This is Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket, sponsored by Canopy Street Market. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
It's 11:03. It's been a long sports day. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Greatly appreciate that. 47 degrees. It says 50 now.
It's not bad. I'm wearing shorts again today.
It was going up and down.
Thought it was going to be freezing, and I walked outside. No, not bad at all.
Overnight, it'll drop down to 42.
I'll take it
for tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow's high. It's not going to get much higher than that tomorrow. Not going to get much higher at all. As a matter of fact, high is 47.
As long as we avoid freezing, like I can handle it. It's when we get below that, I just,
Well, welcome to tomorrow night.
Oh boy,
tomorrow night, yeah.
That's sitting in my car while it's freezing and having to wait a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, it'll hit freezing tomorrow night, and then Wednesday night. Well, actually, Wednesday morning.
I heard
32 degrees at 10 a.m.
Okay, that sounds about right. Because I heard a potential snow for Friday.
Yeah,
that could be fun though.
Of course, Black Friday. Do that. Tomorrow night, when we're doing this, 27 degrees.
Oh boy. Okay.
25 when we leave.
I will not be wearing shorts tomorrow.
25 when we leave. So no, Wednesday. So that you're okay for tomorrow. Although tomorrow late, it'll be 32 when you leave. So no shorts.
No,
don't do that to yourself.
I like to wear them as much as I can because winter is so long here. You get to February and it's the worst month out there. I don't care what you say. Friday
is an entire day of 20% chance of snow.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I think it's windy as well.
Starting Thursday night, Thanksgiving night, midnight.
Well, fill up on turkey. Get yourselves warm.
Yeah. Well, the itis will hit. The itis will hit, and you will feel how you feel. Shout out to the newest state champions, state of Nebraska.
Yeah, I can read them off right now.
Please
give them the due credit. So, Class D1, and shout out Nick Sainer, Jay Foreman for being out there all the way from 10 in the morning to 10 p.m. tonight. But in Class D1, it was number 3 Sandy Creek. They won by 40 over my Northeast rival. Number 5 Crofton, 66-26. Class D2, you had number 6 Why Not win 71-60 over number 4 St. Mary's. Why Not with a big comeback at the end there. And then the last game, Class B, number 2 Gretna East falls to number 1 Waverly, 42-27. Honestly, good effort by Gretna East, though. That's a young team. And Waverly's full of seniors. So I was actually impressed by that game. I thought Waverly would pull away, especially after that first drive. There's been some good games today.
And what's the schedule for tomorrow?
Kicking off tomorrow again, 10:15 a.m. That first one follows the same time slots as yesterday. Class C1 will kick things off for us. Number 1 Wahoo versus number 3 Sydney. And then 2:45 Class C2. Number 4 Grand Island Central Catholic versus number 2 Bishop Newman. And then 7:15 p.m. Class A. Number 4 Millard South versus number 3 Papillion La Vista South.
So full 2 days worth. We'll have a full day of regular sports programming Wednesday. Thursday, of course, Thanksgiving. So we will pipe up on all of the NFL. We'll have some replays.
Yeah, we'll set up so you can still watch streams all day if you want to do that.
Yep. Just to catch up on some of the things that were missed. Maybe some replays.
Yeah, I'd start downloading. There's some really good ones that we've had, especially over these past few
we can
weeks.
do we can actually do the 6 championship.
Those are downloaded as well.
Yeah, so that would be my thing is
they're going to be in there for sure.
Like let's stream those. That's 10 to 10.
I was going to play it like a couple rounds, like one or earlier and then a later shift. I'll figure out exactly and I'll confirm with you guys. But you'll get those replays as well of all those state championships.
Well, it gives the kids and parents a chance who are in the building a chance to hear the call.
Yeah, 100%.
And I just remember that from high school, how important that was. To hear yourself being represented on the big forum. That's kind of nice to do.
And Friday's loaded.
Yeah, Friday, of course, early break will get us started 6 to 8. They will go until 8:30 to take kickoff. Pregame right at 8:30. We will do our normal lineup all the way up until kickoff. Post games, of course, in the afternoon, and then
volleyball post game. I'll be there for that one
postgame.
with Mandy Munson, and then Saturday's a loaded day as well, kind of all day.
Well,
tomorrow's basketball.
Tomorrow's going to be interesting because that 10 o'clock, that late night, will be 2 post games.
Yeah, because we got Winthrop and what's the one? Volleyball?
Virginia.
That's right.
Women's basketball one tonight.
Yeah, so I got another one tomorrow in the Emerald Coast Classic.
Playing the Wahoos.
Mm-hmm. It was a good win over Purdue Fort Wayne. I was checking out some of the other games, and that wasn't a nobody team. That was a decent team.
I think that you will have a game similar to New Mexico against Winthrop. Same style of play. They can bang from long. They took 31 threes against Arkansas in an 84-83 loss. Yeah, they had Arkansas on the ropes. Took 31 threes, hit 15. Good range, good ball movement. They'll back cut you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Nebraska's principles, so they'll be able to identify when Hoiberg starts talking about it. You can tell he's in the film study and he sees a lot of things that could be problematic. They don't handle cutters as well as they cut.
Mm.
A lot of teams fall under that. They don't like done to them what they do to people. So, and that's a general rule of principle. Teams don't like when they have to accept their own medicine.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like if you see it when anytime Michigan's playing somebody and they start having the ball ran down their throat, they're like, "Hold on here, that's our thing."
Not what we signed up for. Not what it is. So it'll be a busy day, and then volleyball and post game Friday, Saturday. Ohio State, Michigan will fill the airways. We'll run some more replays as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be an interesting week getting us into December.
Some might say best time of year, late November, real meaningful impact games, getting ready for postseason play.
Well, the volleyball tournament. Okay, so the volleyball season has an interesting separation, fork in the road, because I've been obsessed the last couple of nights with the SEC's volleyball tournament. And why doesn't the Big Ten do a volleyball tournament?
Yeah, I don't. That's a question I have not really pondered enough, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I wanted to know why, because the matchups, like tonight, it was Texas versus Kentucky. Texas versus Texas A&M. You had number 2 and number 3 brawling. A&M was the higher seed. Texas beat them. They advanced to the finals tomorrow night against Kentucky. And I was kind of disappointed about the timing because I didn't want it to be the same time as both the Husker basketball games.
Well, do you want the conference's view? We got a quote here. Is that the regular season is a difficult gauntlet on its own, and surviving and winning that season-long grind is enough to be a champion. So it's just a decision by them saying we don't need it. The postseason, the regular season's enough.
Do people just say things in a vacuum and then nobody says, you don't think that for football or basketball or baseball?
Well, especially when the Big Ten has so many good teams, it feels like a great opportunity to showcase it.
Why would you not want to have it's a revenue stream? Can you imagine with Nebraska's fan base and the Big Ten fan base, if you put that thing anywhere, put it in Omaha, I don't care, put it in Vegas. Doesn't matter. Wherever you put this thing, it's going to draw 15,000 a night.
You think they're thinking about it? I mean, that's bizarre. Now that we're looking at this.
If you just did the top 8.
100%.
If you just did the top 8 teams in the Big Ten and you put them together for the 4 games, those 4 games, that split session would absolutely draw 30,000 fans.
100%.
Absolutely. And you could put it at the home of the regular season champion.
I can't believe there isn't one.
Like, doesn't that make sense to go, okay, Nebraska, you won the Big Ten regular season. You get to host the Big Ten tournament this year. And those 4 games, 2 games, 1 game would all be, and Nebraska would probably put it at PBA, I would imagine.
Oh, 100%.
But if you got worst case scenario, it's Devaney and 10,000 every session. Right? That's a lot of money. And think about the television revenue.
This is what's blowing my mind. There's a lot of money at the table. You have the biggest volleyball program.
You have the biggest movement in volleyball. Yep. You have the biggest movement, and it's never been hotter. And some old head got in a room and said, we don't want to do that. No, I understand, but it also gives people a chance to improve their seating. Nobody's going to get a worse seating. Well,
yeah, if you're like number 11 Indiana, you look at that as like there's an opportunity to go take down some ranked opponents here.
Well, you could bump our seating. You could do the lower seeds and say, okay, the bottom 8, right? 18, 16 get it.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom 8 will play each other. Those 4 will then be reseeded against the second 4, right? 5 through 8.
Yeah, how we kind of handle the Big
1
Ten
through 4 gets the double bye.
Yeah,
and then you're into the thing. But it's more money. Either way, more money.
DP, I guarantee you, if they hearing this, they're like, "Hey, I got an idea."
No, I don't understand. Like, listen, if you're talking about getting an advantage, you're giving the volleyball advantage to the SEC, because for 4 days you've given every volleyball player in the country and every potential sponsor an opportunity to see SEC volleyball, and not being able to see Big Ten volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
They have all the attention. You think you're helping Indiana and Penn State recruit by allowing Texas and Texas A&M to show that rivalry, to see Kentucky and Tennessee and LSU and Florida, and you're sitting at home sitting on your hands. That's just me. Anyway,
that makes total sense.
We'll reconsider. I know we need to take several breaks in the course of this thing. We will take the first one now. More late night when we come back.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Salt Mine City is your go-to brewery in the Haymarket for craft beers and great food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their Big Fatty 7-ounce hamburger or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. And don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 a.m. Friday through Sunday at 8th and R.
Nebraska's schedule is here. Season 2 features 10 opportunities to catch your home team in Nebraska, with 9 at Baxter Arena and 1 at the Heartland Events Center in Grand Island. More matches means more chances to see your favorite pro volleyball athletes, like Lexi Rodriguez and Jordan Larson. Check out the full schedule by visiting lovbneb.com/schedule.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent too?
It's called service.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krikak, today at 402-474-1173.
The savings start early this Friday at Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale. Stop in between 6 a.m. and noon to get your early bird card and enjoy 20% off regular priced items all day long. Plus, find special one-day early bird deals throughout the store. Some exclusions apply. See a store associate for details. Don't miss it. The Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, November 28th.
Chorizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Chorizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at chorizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Are you tired of living in pain? At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, they make it simple. From head to toe, spine to extremities, they've got you covered. Their multi-specialty team of experts in orthopedic surgery, plastic surgery, podiatry, physical therapy, and occupational therapy all work under one roof to get you back to living life pain-free. Don't wait another day. Visit prairie-ortho.com today or call them at 402-489-4700. Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins.
Electrical Enterprises in Roca reminds you, the men and women of our military dedicate themselves to serving our country. Their commitment and courage keep our country safe and strong. Let us honor those who have lost their lives in the line of duty and salute those who serve today. This from Electrical Enterprises in Roca. For all of your residential and commercial electrical construction needs, call 402-438-5822. Wishing everyone health, happiness, peace, and joy this holiday season.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza, the big one, all the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Yeah, welcome back. Again, we apologize for late night rabbit holes, but this is what we do because at the end of the day, you get like the dump of the data dump.
No, this is good. I didn't even know this.
Okay,
I'll be honest.
So the statement that you read about why there's no Big Ten tournament. My assumption, again, we know better than to make an assumption, is that somebody from the Big Ten drew up this statement because that's what they said in the vacuum, and nobody wants to do extra work, so why would they?
Yep.
Until you read the NCAA tournament, and if you go to their bracketology, it says the ACC does not hold a postseason tournament. The regular season, which concludes November 29th, decides the automatic bid to the NCAA. The tournament doesn't seem necessary with the level of excitement the conference has already provided, with more to come in the final 2 weekends.
We did enough.
Last Friday, Stanford and Pitt had perhaps the match of the year. That Louisville won, that Stanford won 16-14 in the final set. Louisville pulled a reverse sweep on Miami on Sunday, while SMU took down Stanford in 4 sets. 6 teams are within 2 games of the top spot, and 5 of those teams sit inside the top 16 in this week's bracketology. Louisville, Pitt, and Stanford lead the ACC at 14-2, and the Cardinals still have to play the Panthers and Stanford in the final 2 weeks. Not only will those games decide the ACC champion, but will go a long way in deciding the number 2 seeds and possibly the final number 1 seed for the tournament. So let's do bracketology because we know how to do it. If we said, because the Big Ten is the most dominant, the most incredible, the most depth-providing conference in all of college volleyball, how many number 1 seeds do you think sit atop bracketology with the Big Ten Conference? I will stop you from wasting brain energy. There's only one, and it's the Nebraska Cornhuskers. That because of this, the 2 teams that we were talking about playing, who are going to play tomorrow, to lock in a number, not only a 1 seed, but probably the overall rank, number 2 rank, between Kentucky and Texas. They will play tomorrow night with nobody else watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're
all eyes on them.
The eyes of Texas and the rest of the world.
All those good volleyball recruits.
Yep. Everybody watching, all those sponsors, all that TV revenue, all of that. The 4th assumed Number 1 seed, the Sun Devils of Arizona State. Okay, so 2 seeds, right?
Yeah, we surely got some 2 seeds.
Dominate. The Big Ten's going to dominate. Because remember, this would be the team that could possibly be number 1 in the country if it weren't for maybe the best volleyball team in history. But hey, okay, go for it. Number 2 seeds, Pitt.
Not Big Ten.
SMU.
Not Big Ten.
Stanford.
Oh.
Texas A&M.
Oh, what do you know?
Texas A&M, who got to play tonight against one of the 1 seeds. But they didn't say we haven't done enough. We're just going to add more resume to it, right? 3 seeds, Louisville, Creighton, Wisconsin, Purdue. 4 seeds, Kansas, Minnesota, Indiana, Miami. 5 seeds, USC, Iowa State, TCU, Colorado. A whole bunch of names. You just go, wait a minute. Hold on. Number 6 seed. Look, I keep looking for Big Tens. Tennessee, Baylor, BYU, North Carolina.
We have 4, 5?
I'm just letting you know.
Keep going.
The number 7 in the number 7 seats. And again, if you had a tournament where people could add to the resume and could put more on their name, that the most likely Big Ten team with a number 7 seed, the reigning defending Penn State Nittany Lions, as a 7 seed, and no opportunity to go up, punch up, and go get somebody.
Instead, they got to wait there and hope their spot doesn't get taken.
Number 8 seeds, Michigan, UCLA, Western Kentucky, South Dakota State. The rest of the field, the rest of them folks, of them, there are some Big Ten schools who could have used the extra work. Michigan State being among them. Another opportunity? Nope. Not going to help them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you said we're going to take 8, the top 8, and then the next 4 who get a chance to play themselves in, give you some first round action, you would give some people a chance to play themselves in. You don't think that Michigan State deserves the right to play themselves in.
That's what Nebraska baseball did in the baseball tournament.
It's amazing
it's
how that works.
Everyone's like, well, Nebraska baseball, and then they go make a run. They win the Big Ten tournament, and they make it to the they didn't make it to the College World Series, but they made it to regionals.
Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Bubble watch. Hey, you want to know who sits on top of the bubble? A team that would like the opportunity to play themselves in? Oregon. Oregon.
Of course.
Sitting right there. Their first name out the box. Oregon.
And that's it. They have
and the Spartans. And the last 4 in, Michigan State, Oregon. Last 4 out. Man. Of the next 8 out, none of them are Big Ten. Maybe the rest of the country doesn't really dig you the way you dig yourself.
Well, we're not doing ourselves any favors.
Conference breakdown. Big Ten, 10.
With a lot of low seeds.
Big 12, 8. ACC, 7. SEC, 5. Big East, 4. American, 2. CUSA.
Big 12's got 12?
Big 12 has 8.
8, okay.
I'm fascinated by it all. Fascinated. Absolutely fascinated.
It's a good idea.
I just think if it were me, if I was commissioner, man, go on and get to work. Go ahead and get to work. Brian T says, he says, guys, because I will be busy later, happy Thanksgiving to you guys and yours. See whoever is still alive Saturday men's basketball. Yes, sir. We'll see you there, kind sir. We'll take our second break before more late night when we come back.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. It's Thanksgiving week, and now through November 30th, enjoy boneless ribeye roast, choice for $19.99 per pound, and prime for $29.99 per pound. Fresh ham loaf, $4.49 per pound. Bush Light 30 racks, $17.99 each when you buy 2. And USDA prime whole beef tenderloin for $29.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services is here to help you protect things that are most important to you. Whether it's your home, your family, or your future, Jack Russell has the proven experience to get the job done while developing authentic relationships with you. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100. Again, that's 402-421-9100. Or visit one of his 2 locations in Lincoln or Seward and learn how you can excel in the complicated world of insurance. Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services, a trusted and well-respected representative since 1999.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the Black Friday Blitz. We already offer better than internet pricing, but from Monday, November 24th through Saturday, November 29th, we're slashing them even deeper. The Black Friday Blitz at Nutrition Authority. For location info, check us out on mynutritionauthority.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, the #1 fastest growing GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln area. We are going to keep this train rolling in a big way with new half-ton and 4x4 pickup trucks starting at $12,500 off list price or 0% financing. You heard that right, $12,500 off list price or 0% financing. You pick which one works better for you. Please stop on in the dealership and meet the team or check us out at coppellcars.com. Stock number C280930, all deals with roof credit.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
The 2026 Love Nebraska schedule is here. Season 2 features 10 opportunities to catch your home team in Nebraska, with 9 at Baxter Arena and 1 at the Heartland Events Center in Grand Island. More matches means more chances to see your favorite pro volleyball athletes, like Lexi Rodriguez and Jordan Larson. Check out the full schedule by visiting lovbneb.com/schedule.
The savings start early this Friday at Baumgar's one-day only early bird sale. Stop in between 6 a.m. and noon to get your early bird card and enjoy 20% off regular priced items all day long. Plus, find special one-day early bird deals throughout the store. Some exclusions apply. See a store associate for details. Don't miss it. The Baumgar's one-day only early bird sale, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, November 28th.
Make your next event unforgettable with Grazing Gouda, your local artists and experts in charcuterie and grazed tables. From boardrooms to ballrooms, they turn gatherings into experiences with stunning spreads of artesian cheeses, cured meats, fresh fruits, and gourmet bites. Perfect for corporate luncheons, weddings, parties, or any celebration that deserves a wow moment. They handle the details. You take the compliments. Book your graze table today at GrazingGouda.com. Grazing Gouda, because every event deserves to be savored.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Welcome back. So caliber of folks that would come to Lincoln. And I would imagine that they do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So you're talking about Nebraska as the top number 1 seed, probably getting the lowest ranked 8, which based on this would either be Western Kentucky or South Dakota State. Then probably they would be in line to face either Kansas, Minnesota, Indiana, Miami. Then they would probably get, you would face a number 2, which they'd feel pretty good about because being that they beat Pitt and Stanford already. A&M, SMU, they owe SMU one.
Yeah, from last year.
Yeah, they owe them. As a matter of fact, they owe A&M, and then you move along. And then if this is based on it, so then if it just follows bracketology, and we're just using this for discussion points, that Nebraska is the top seed, Arizona State is the 4 seed. That's who the Huskers would get in the first round of the Final Four. Which, sir. And then tomorrow night, and this is where you get wrong, but I can't resist.
Okay, let's hear it.
But tomorrow night at the SEC tournament championship, it's Kentucky and Texas for the 1 seed. For the 1 seed. I wonder where that championship is. Kentucky's the higher seed. Kentucky's 24-2. Texas is 23-2. And it's not going to matter. You don't want an easy, chippy. Where's the SEC volleyball championships? There were a lot of Longhorns there in the crowd. But the higher seed is Kentucky.
It's in Georgia. This tournament is hosted by University of Georgia in Athens.
Okay, so it's in Georgia's building, which is not the best building for it to be held in.
No, it sounds like,
quite frankly,
it takes place on different campus sites. So it looks like they have a mobile one.
Really?
This is the first time it'll be completed since 2005. So they did bring it back this year as well. That's why this is catching me so off guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was fantastic just to catch up and realize that
so
this is happening.
Campus sites from 79 to 87, and then neutral sites from 88 to 93, and then back to campus arenas 94 2005. Stopped back in 2025 with campuses. But
yeah, I really thought, and so just for the record, I mean, Nebraska went 5 sets against Kentucky. They have not faced Texas. So whatevs.
Do they still have O'Neal?
Huh?
They don't have O'Neal anymore, right?
No, she's in the big league.
Yeah, she was a senior when we played him.
No, she's in the big league.
Okay, that's what I thought.
She's in the big league. They're 23-2.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they had O'Neal, though, like, I'm just shaking in my boots.
That was kind of the conversation point for a lot of folks was up until a week ago, there were those volleyball experts that were whispering that they thought that Texas and Kentucky would come up and get Nebraska.
And then Texas dropped 2 in a row.
Yeah,
and they've bounced back since then. But
which, I mean, but here's the thing, it's why we play the game.
Well, we're not going to play the tournament game.
Texas, just for the record, they swept Creighton, swept Wisconsin. 5-setter against Stanford. So
I think it's sweet versus.
But there's no. I mean that is a thing that sits for you. 5-setter against Louisville. So these are teams that, because of this thing, and they swept the Arizona State. So yeah, swept TCU, swept Baylor, number 9 Baylor, number 21 Baylor, swept Vanderbilt, swept number 20 Missouri, swept Georgia, swept Mississippi State, 5-setter against number 17 Tennessee, 4-setter against Alabama, swept Arkansas, 4-setter against Oklahoma, 4-setter against Ole Miss, swept LSU, lost to Texas A&M, but they got even with them tonight by beating them in 4 sets. So the bounce back, they got swept by Kentucky as well. Did they play Kentucky twice? Is that what I'm seeing? No, but they got swept by Kentucky. So, they got swept by Kentucky in Texas.
Ooh.
In Austin. Sir. Redeem yourself.
Reverse sweep on the road.
Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself.
That's going to be a lot of eyes on that game. That's a huge game. Then.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff. We
also got off of YouTube. There's a heater going on in the NBA right now between the Timberwolves and Kings. It is 107-110. That one's hitting OT.
It's been a busy night. I got a phone call asking me to do a show in DC to talk NBA. And I refused because I was going to go on a heater, an absolute heater about the 1-15 Washington Wizards.
Yeah. Who beat my Bulls. Yeah, no, they didn't. My Bulls won by 1, just barely.
Just to tell you how bad this team is. And I'm forced. I'm forced by community to follow them, the Hornets, and the Jazz.
Oh my Lord. I don't even put that together.
Yeah.
You've shown up in the worst possible cities.
Yeah. I mean, thank God for Houston. At least there's some intent.
Yeah, Houston's awesome.
But at least there's some intent. And I was there during the Harden run, so it was really cool. But now I've got one team that I'm just everything else I watch with one eye. I watch with one eye because it's kind of like, I fully expect something terrible to happen.
Well, the Wizards are 1-15.
They are on a 14-game losing streak. A 14-game losing streak. Harrison, they could save all of the money. Me, you, Jay, Nick, Jake could go to DC and actually match the 14 losses in a row and would save them millions of dollars a night.
We really could.
We just
like, hey man, you're gonna take 14 straight.
Put it in the
rest
pocket.
The boys.
Put it in your pocket.
Well, don't worry, DP. You can watch your Hornets, who are 4-13, and if that's not good enough, the Jazz are 5-12.
They are terrible. I watched them against the Lakers, and the Lakers were literally handing them a win. They were just like, here.
We feel bad.
Here.
Please take it.
Here. LeBron was just like, really? This is like, you're not going to even guard me? Like, what do we? Oh, yeah. It was missed opportunity after missed opportunity. Yeah, it's just bad. So I turned down a lot of NBA phone calls right now.
I don't blame you. You've been in a state of rage.
Oh, just it's like,
was it a Wizards one?
Yeah, it's God bless.
You guys want me to just hop on and yell for an hour?
Yeah, I could say what I would imagine is being said in the arena.
So when they got the Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole, you weren't excited for that?
No. No,
that awesome tandem.
No, we went last year when I was in DC. I wanted a special event, and it's something I had not done, and I wanted to do it. So I took my brother, Barry Thompson, Hoster Breezy. I took them to a Wizards game. We sat front row, all the VIP bells and whistles, the full shebang. Like just for us to go and ball for a night, right? Because they do a lot of stuff for us. They don't ask for much, right?
They're just happy you're there,
right?
Spending the money,
right? Well, no, they're just happy. But they give an hour. They give 50 hours a week.
Okay,
50 hours a year. Whatever I spent on them, I didn't spend enough. Right? That we can call them Hoss and Barry at any time, tell them to come on, and they will. And so I said, let's just do that. And let me tell you, we spent more time in the VIP buffet than we did courtside. We waved at. I don't even remember the result of the game.
I remember this last year now.
I know that they lost, but I also don't remember who they were playing. Oh, the Celtics. They were playing the Celtics, but it wasn't like full-on Tatum Celtics. It was kind of like, meh.
Celtics are putting it together.
Meh.
So, yeah.
You know,
That's tough.
You know, it was, I literally was just invited. The guy, my buddy Ethan from the Wizards called today, and he's like, just want to see if you're going to be in town, if you want to catch a game, get some VIP. And I was like, bruh. Bruh. Like, you know you're going to have to give me these, right? You know you can't charge me for these. You're going to have to get, and even if you give them to me, bruh, there's some stuff I'd rather do. And I explained to him, I know I'm going to be in D.C. for John Cena's final match. So Haas, whole Tabrizi family going to do that. Becky's going to go back. We got some business to take care of. I didn't even look at the schedule.
Right? Why would you have this?
For the 12th or 14th?
Why?
Every part of me is like, nah, I don't. Maybe I will go if the Caps are playing.
There you go.
Like if the Caps are at home, yeah, maybe. Wizards, I don't know, unless it's the Lakers. I don't know. And I went to the last Hornets game I went to was because Bryce McGowan was playing, and I wanted to be there to support him. I have not been back. I sent Coach Klempa.
He's Pelicans now.
He's Pelicans now.
Yeah.
He's actually on the big roster.
Yeah. Shout out to YouTube pointed out. He had Bryce McGowan's for the Pelicans and Delano.
Delano Banton.
Thank you, Delano Banton. Trailblazers as well.
But yeah, I'm like, okay. So I'm just gonna close my eyes. We'd have to go in on the 11th to see the Capitals because they're on the road on the 13th, and then I'm gonna look because I'm a glutton for glory and pain.
Caps would be fun.
Caps would be fun. It's always. I mean,
NHL
it's Ovi's last year, so it's always a good reason.
And NHL might be one of the best sporting venues you can go to.
Well, Caps going to see the Caps is always a good time. It's always it's put on well. Let's see here. Nope.
Why?
Nope, they're not there.
Oh,
they're not there. And
Wizards, here we go.
They're not. No, the Wizards aren't there.
Oh, okay.
Wizards are not there. I don't know why. Why would they have a 10-game break? They play on December 6th, and then they don't play again. Is that an NBA break from December 7th to December 16th? It makes no sense.
I thought the All-Stars much later than that.
No, it's much later.
Yeah.
What? How is this happening?
In season tournament championships, does that take a gap? Because they
but
play,
that would
they
be
play
on the
that
schedule,
in season though.
But that would be on the schedule though, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that 10-day gap would be.
Okay, we'll go to break. We got some Googling to do to figure out why there's no NBA games from the December 7th until the 16th. And we'll close out this hour and set you up for tomorrow.
This is where it happens. Long hikes with friends, kayaking adventures with family, more horseback riding, zipline gliding, rock face climbing, hammock camping fun than you could ever imagine. And it's all outdoors, amongst the trees and across the prairie, here beneath Nebraska skies. Plan an outing today at yournebraskaadventure.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
The savings start early this Friday at Baumgar's one-day only early bird sale. Stop in between 6 a.m. and noon to get your early bird card and enjoy 20% off regular priced items all day long. Plus, find special one-day early bird deals throughout the store. Some exclusions apply. See a store associate for details. Don't miss it. The Baumgar's one-day only early bird sale, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, November 28th.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Are you tired of living in pain? At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, they make it simple. From head to toe, spine to extremities, they've got you covered. Their multi-specialty team of experts in orthopedic surgery, plastic surgery, podiatry, physical therapy, and occupational therapy all work under one roof to get you back to living life pain-free. Don't wait another day. Visit prairie-ortho.com today or call them at 402-489-4700. Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins.
It seems like just the other day, I was building my first house. I've seen many changes to our building market in Lincoln. It's been a fun road.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, we hear this a lot where I don't want to live in a cookie cutter home. Well, let's come up with some answers on what we're going to build, where we're going to build it, and what it's going to cost. One thing that we started doing early on was we started building neighborhoods. I'm a firm believer in character in your street and in your neighborhood. I like choice. I like variation. I like maybe something a little bit different in a neighborhood that you don't see in every neighborhood. I think it's great to have choices, its uniqueness, and I think that's what gives a neighborhood character. And I think that's what we've done over the years.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
The 2026 Love Nebraska schedule is here. Season 2 features 10 opportunities to catch your home team in Nebraska, with 9 at Baxter Arena and 1 at the Heartland Events Center in Grand Island. More matches means more chances to see your favorite pro volleyball athletes, like Lexi Rodriguez and Jordan Larson. Check out the full schedule by visiting lovbneb.com/schedule.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
And forecast for today, a chance of showers with patchy fog, otherwise cloudy skies and light winds, the high around 56. Tonight we'll see decreasing cloud cover with light winds and a low around 42. Then tomorrow we'll see mostly sunny skies. It'll be windy with an afternoon high around 50. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Well, I mean, once again, I planned on breaking down Husker women's basketball. Big win.
Oh yeah,
Britt Prince being Britt Prince. They advanced to that tournament championship tomorrow against the University of Virginia. Game will be played at 7:30, which at the same time is when the men will play Winthrop, and that is not an easy win, folks. I'm just gonna say it to you. That's a team that shot 15-31 against Arkansas. They went to Little Rock, had them on the ropes for Fayetteville. 84-83 was the final. Fred Hoiberg said in his presser, yeah, we've got some work to do to prepare for this team. So, but tomorrow will be a fun basketball day. But then, of course, there's Kentucky and Texas playing women's volleyball for the SEC championship. And I just found out that listen, I know I'm old and I know I'm old school, but Emirates NBA Cup, which will take place December 8th all the way up to the 16th.
Yep.
Which I have, other than the ugly basketball courts that they have forced us to watch. Again, why would you just change the courts? Why?
It's the by the way,
Why?
I have not met a single person who likes the courts. And then year one they did that. Everyone said that's disgusting, and they just kept it the same. And the semifinals and the championship, all that's played in Vegas.
Do they change uniforms?
No.
Do
they can if they want.
Do they change players?
No. They changed the court though.
So why in the world are you doing it in the middle of your season? You're just going to take the week before Christmas off and play a meaningless. Like, literally nobody listening, if you're not a fan of the team, could tell us who won the tournament the last 2 years. And I don't understand. I want to understand. We had the same conversation about the Big Ten and volleyball. I don't understand. Why wouldn't you?
The NBA doing way too much, and then we got the Big Ten volleyball doing too little.
You know what? If you told me you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to take the bottom 8 the teams that don't make the playoff. Here's $1 million idea. I'm just going to give it away on. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of doing what you normally do, all the teams that go in the playoff, go play for a title. Go play for a title. All the teams who don't make the playoff, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go somewhere, and we're going to play for the number 1 spot in the NBA draft. Whoever wins this tournament gets to draft first. If you finish second, you get to draft second. Those lottery picks, you earn. If you are that trash that you can't beat the trashiest teams in the NBA, you deserve not to pick first. You deserve to pick 8.
That's a lot more fun.
Wouldn't that just be spectacular?
That's a lot more fun.
Wouldn't that just be fun?
Sure, there's wrinkles we got to think about, but that's way more fun.
No, put it in Vegas. Put it in Vegas where you walk. Nobody, listen.
Well, that's where these are, but nobody cares.
Put it in Vegas. I don't know that they are in Vegas.
They are in Vegas. The semifinals and the championship is in Vegas.
Yeah, but the other games, we don't even know where the games are.
The other games are just whoever hosts.
You can't buy a ticket. You can't buy a ticket.
Nope.
A whole week of NBA revenue for games that people aren't going to watch. You started off your season with the highest ratings you've had in forever. Highest TV ratings you've had in forever. And you're just going to shut down in December.
Well, no, it'll be in Vegas. You'll have that DP. I agree.
Take the bad team, send them to Vegas.
Do you like the play-in?
It's just random and stupid. We just do.
I said it off air. I think Adam Silver is one of the worst NBA commissioners we've had.
If you're gonna do this, like, tell me a whole season doesn't matter, and then tell me that who you play doesn't matter, and then tell me that, quite frankly, it is just you playing a 1.5 game that matters, right? Because you could lose. Half the teams in the play and could lose the first game and still get another game. So it doesn't really matter. And then the other ones have to win both games to keep moving, which, if you're the number 1 team, why would I be in the pool with the trashiest of trash?
Well, because 82 games wasn't enough to figure it out.
82 is not enough. And man, oh man. Wow.
I think that's the most we've ever agreed for a while. That's pretty good. I'm with you. 100%. It's rubbish.
Give me the non-playoff postseason tournament. Call it the Crown Tournament.
Bring the crown back, baby.
Tell me it's the Crown. Tell me it's the Crown, but you're playing for the number 1 draft pick.
We can call it the tinfoil crown.
Yep. Yeah, we'll call it Tiara, because that's gee whiz. All right, everybody, we're going to fire this bad boy up again tomorrow at 6 a.m. early break. Then more state finals all day. I'm going home.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals